one is called Embrace. There exists a space between the rattling windstorm of time. You must only find it. It is there to free your mind. What weighs so heavy can be lifted, not with ease, but with intent. If only you so desire to choose a moment spent in the soft embrace of now.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
And as I mentioned, I was spending a lot of time in my garden. This is a poem about my garden called This Momentary Delight. Oh, to walk among the flowers, holy gardens eyes devour. Seedlings rise slowly upward, pine needles rain downward. Bees dance freely every hour. Alley cats dart across the fences. Such a pleasure for the senses. The earth is alive with much delight. Just keep her faithfully in your sight.
Yes. Yes. I love it.
Thank you.
Love.
Another little garden poem called Garden of Awe. I lift my eyes in wonder towards the morning sky as the birds soar freely, pirouetting from tree to tree, as a soft breeze gently blows through the leaves. My spirit longs to join them, communing faithfully with what made me. And here's one about getting used to being stuck at home. It's called Slow. There is nowhere to go. There is no one to be. You can take pleasure in a cup of hot tea. There is now time to enjoy your porridge. No longer must you rush away to forage. There are simple things in which to delight, such as the morning dance of the sunlight. You can find peace while staying home. One day your feet shall once again roam. So just take it easy. Just take it slow. Breathe in, breathe out. Enjoy the show.
Clever. Very great. Oh my gosh. Love it.
This one is a bit autobiographical. It's called Letter to a Younger Self, and it was based on a prompt. You will tire of politely listening to noise and learn to focus on the symphonies. Your voice will thunder like an earthquake, trembling at first, only to confidently rumble. You will cease to care about so much, but you will not be careless, having found what really matters. You will learn to stand your ground, and even do so for others' sake. You will find what you really feel, not what you have been told to think. You will tire of blind obedience to rules whose origins have been lost. You will finally know community, while still finding joy in solitude. You will find people just like you, people who like you, even love you. Your dreams will come true once you let them take control. But the quantity will be sifted until the right one shines like gold. You will wish that change came faster. But for now, it's okay if you don't, because flowers take time to grow, and you cannot compare a seed to a 1,000-year-old tree.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
on. That is powerful. Really powerful.
Thank you. That's my life story right there in a nutshell.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's just beautiful. It is so beautiful. And uh, I wanted to tell you something. I don't want to interrupt the flow, but
Oh, go ahead.
I just have to tell you this. You know, I'm a TM practicer, transcendental meditation, and one of our gurus in the organization is Dr. Rosenthal, who has written a couple of books about you know, transcendental meditation, and he's working on a third book, and the third book is how poetry heals. He's going to take 50 poems and dissect them and just let the world know, that you're saying something that is so meaningful and it means something to each and every one of us. And it's so healing. So everything you're doing right now, DL, is just that. For everyone that is stuck at home or stuck in a, their one of their bedrooms trying to work, not doing the norm and not being out and being out able to be free and go out to nature. And it is all about being in our garden. And our garden is the big forest these days.
Right.
So everything
Right.
you're saying, especially about your garden poems, I get. It's like, yes, it still exists.
Well, poetry really is a spiritual practice for me, and I get kind of the same feeling from meditation and performing and from writing poetry. It's all about bringing inner peace and calm so that you can face the world head on, and we live in a very chaotic world, and we need it very much right now.
Mm-hmm.
I actually built into my set a poem about meditation because I figured you might bring it up.
Okay.
This poem was inspired by a painting. Back before the pandemic started, we were all supposed to do an ekphrastic show at the HQ Gallery, so we went in there and picked out some paintings, and it's a painting by Sarah Wong called The Seeker, and it has a woman just seated on a meditation pillow. So I walked off to the Benicia Pier, and all these words started coming to me.
Wow.
The Seeker. She sits on a pillow of joy. A bell chimes. Its vibration reverberates around the room, and the walls melt into light. She travels the world in her mind's eye, on the wings of a mantra. Her soul floats free, mingling with the divine. The warm embrace of love surrounds her, deepening with every powerful breath. She feels connected, knowing we are all one, sending love to all beings, drinking in sweet serenity, enveloped by peace, clad in contented smile, her spirit kissed by clarity. Slowly, gently, her eyes open, her soul is renewed, recharged, ready.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I want to say, oh yeah, you hit that one on the nail or whatever, but I mean, I can't really kind of get the words out. It's so perfect. It's
Thank you.
so perfect. That's really what I have to say.
Well, I've done a bunch of different types of meditation over my lifetime, and I just kind of wanted to congeal everything into one poem. So when I saw that painting, it just all came flowing out.
Wow, that is super cool.
This poem is called Pieces, and it was the poem of the month on September 1st for the San Francisco Public Library, thanks to San Francisco Poet Laureate Kim Shuck.
Wow.
We keep longing for, digging for, just a little bit of community, seeking respite from the whirlwind of uncertainty, some glue to mend our broken hearts, a key to unlock this vice grip of grief. We think the answer may be hidden, deep beneath the boxes of handwritten notes, sandwiched between old photo albums, woven around our record collection. We search for sparks of a radiant memory, so that we might remember to laugh, to breathe, to hope. And then we remember the way a hug would entangle our souls, if only for a brief flicker, the greeting of kindred spirits. We are flung into the far reaches of the Ethernet, seeking the glow of familiar faces, the melodic hum of a friendly voice, our bite-sized particles of love drifting safely closer, but never close enough. The world continues to implode, so our love floods out onto the streets, chanting for justice, searching for peace. Normal was never good enough, and from its shards we shall lay a foundation worthy of our hearts, building up a mosaic of kindness cemented by that love.
Ah. Oh, that's just beautiful.
Thank you. I've also been exploring my record collection since I've been home because I have the time to put one on and enjoy it, and I have a poem called Vinyl Visions.
Okay.
This record makes me weep, sends me traveling around the world, leaving my soul dancing across time. I am staring out the upstairs window at castles clad in evergreen trees, atop mountains kissed by a fog. I'm scribbling black ink on white pulp in my childhood bedroom as the lyrics carve grooves in my soul. I am snug in a cozy living room, hearing vibrations of strings, our voices echoing into the night. This inheritance of song carrying me forward, returning me home.